All right, they got Bogdanovich, they got Gallinari, they got Hunter, Collins, Capella. They got guys that can shoot and score the rock. Period. For Atlanta, but I like Philly in 6. You got Denver, you got Phoenix. I feel like this is going to come down to the bench, and I think Phoenix has what it takes to take down Denver. I like Phoenix in 6 against Denver. And also, finally, Utah Clippers. I think Utah has the better team. They got guys that can spread the floor. They got to find a way to contain Kawhi Leonard. The Clippers are going to make this series very interesting. But I like Utah in 7 to take down the Los Angeles Clippers. That's just my take. Yo, listen, whatever your take is on the semifinals of the NBA playoffs, yo, leave them in the show notes. Leave the comments there. And listen, I promise you, I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Even if you want to get on the show with me and bust it up, let me know. Let your brother know. And I'll get you on the show. All right? Listen, we're going to take a quick time out, y'all. When we come back, we got the trivia question of the day. And, of course, we get right into moving the chains around the NFL. Got some big-time news coming out of the A. All right? Y'all come on back. Don't delay. We got more right here on the Playbook Podcast. To make my own podcast, but I was reluctant because I felt like I needed all these different tools and gadgets and microphones and computers just to make it happen. But then I heard about the Anchor app, and it made it so easy to make my own podcast. Plus, it's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from the palm of your hand with your phone or your computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast all in one place. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Welcome back, family. Back inside the Playbook Podcast. Once again, it's your chill brother from another. And listen, y'all, don't play with me no more. All right? I need y'all to help push this thing out. So go to Google Podcasts, go to Anchor, go to Spreaker, and Spotify. And wherever you find your podcast platforms, to help us expand our horizons, to meet and reach the masses with bringing the barbershop to your podcast, all right? Listen, before we get into moving the chains, I got the trivia question of the day for y'all, all right? This one might be a little tricky, but what NFL team only has the logo on one side of their helmet? What NFL team only has the logo on one side of their helmet? Something to make you think a little bit. Of course, we understand that the logo's on every NFL helmet, but one team in particular just has it on one side of their helmet. I'll let y'all sit, marinate, ponder on that one, and we'll go ahead and cover that on the other side before we get into Turner's. The brand spanking new Turner's Top 5 Moments of the Week. All right? So let's get right into Move the Chains. So y'all, listen. Blockbuster news coming out the A on today. You see it? Yeah, out the A on today. Yeah. Look, listen. Julio Jones, finally, he's free from the Atlanta Falcons. The Atlanta Falcons trade their superstar wideout to the Tennessee Titans. A.J. Brown, man, listen. Whatever your career after football is, bro, you probably will be a good agent for whoever. I mean, you put the whole TikTok video together. You did all those different special effects on it as well. My man, you did your job to recruit. You're a great recruiter, bro, already. So listen, you done got your man, Julio, to come down and tighten up with the Tennessee Titans. Man, look, Atlanta trades a second-round pick this season. Oh, I'm sorry, 2022. They got a 4th-round pick in 2023 and a 6th-round pick also in 2023 going to the Tennessee Titans. Of course, this is all freed up so that Atlanta can have some salary cap moving forward. They were in salary cap hell, if you will, for this franchise. So moving Julio Jones, breaking up his contract over the next couple of years, helps save the Falcons when it comes to them addressing their needs on both the offensive side and the defensive side of the ball. And as crazy as it sounds, the Tennessee Titans could truly be championship contenders in the AFC. I mean, listen, you got a Julio Jones, you got an AJ Brown, you got a 1-2 combo on the outside, you got Derrick Henry running the rock. I mean, he's 240, 250 and running a 4.3. I mean, hold on, let me say that again. He's about 6'2", 240, 250 pounds. And you're running a 4.3 at running back. Bro, you got 2 guys that can run a 4.4 on the outside as your wideouts. And you got Ryan Tannehill continue his renaissance of a career in Nashville. The Tennessee Titans have hit a home run. The Tennessee Titans have hit a home run to help solidify, like, yo, we're going for the chip this season. I mean, you had the New England Patriots in the running for them. You had the Los Angeles Chargers in the running. You had everybody and their grandma out to try to see if they could bring Julio Jones to their roster. The Tennessee Titans have hit a home run. If nothing bad happens health-wise with anybody, this team can compete with any team in the AFC. I mean, you got teams like the Baltimore Ravens. You got teams like the Cleveland Browns, the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Kansas City Chiefs. You got teams that are ready to make a move. The New England Patriots are now in the conversation again after making and spending all that money this offseason. So you got teams jockeying for position because really right now they're trying to see if they can upseat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So Tennessee is in prime position right now to make a championship run. Now, do I feel like they have all the tools to beat Kansas City? Not right now. Personally, I don't. But they put themselves in the conversation. They're in the room now of teams that could actually compete for a championship. This was an awesome move by the Tennessee Titans to make sure, hey, we're going to swing for the fences. And sure enough, they swung for the fences and hit a grand slam by bringing in Julio Jones. Julio Jones got a new home, but we still got some free agents out there that are still looking for a home around the NFL. And we got some guys like, we just had Rashad Breeland actually sign. At the same time, that type of backfield will do wonders for Justin Herbert as he continues to maturate in year number 2, especially under new coach. Brandon Staley. So we'll see what happens with Todd Gurley and where he actually ends up finding a new home. Nice and sweet for y'all. All right. Y'all go ahead and get excited for this new product to the show, and we'll come right back with more what you came here for on the Playbook Podcast.